Okay, so just got done seeing Twisters, and it was really good. I would put it right on par with the one from 1996. The immediate thing that stands out is how the movie is kind of a remake. As far as being any sort of sequel, it's you get a little glimpse of the Dorothy tornado machine little thing, but that's about it. Now, as far as how it remakes Twister, it basically follows the structure of Twister, and even has scenes that mirror Twister. And I'm sure some people will find that being a big negative of the movie. I don't think so at all. I thought it was a great experience, because I know the movie Twister pretty well, to where I was noticing so many similarities, but the way that they were ordered in the movie in this one might be a little bit different, or the characters. You think, one character would be in this type of role, and then maybe a different character would be in this other type of role, but this changes things up a little bit. So it smartly doesn't straight up remake Twister, but pays almost a lot of homage to it, like heavy homage, I can say. But once you get past that, and I easily did, because I enjoyed the way it did that. I thought that was part of the greatness about it, is how it handled that. I thought it was overall smart. There was several times where they didn't have to over-explain things. Of course, all the storm scenes and the tornadoes were really good and exciting. There's a lot of great camera shots, really putting into perspective what these tornadoes are like. Now, as far as the realism, I mean, I'm not a tornado expert, so I just pretty much take everything that I see on the screen, and that's it. I accept it. I'm sure if you knew anything about weather or tornadoes or how things work, you might have some problems with that. But nothing really stood out to me as being something that was just way too unbelievable. So the realism was up there enough for me not to try to overthink it. The characters were really good. It kind of slows down towards the end of the second act, and I think so many movies would fall apart during what they did, and a lot of movies probably wouldn't even try to slow down at this point in the movie, as far as being so different from the pace of the rest of the movie. The overall pace was really great, but it's you wouldn't think in it's a disaster movie, but if you equate it to an action movie, this beat of the movie that just really takes things down a notch is really refreshing, because this movie was able to pull it off because of the characters. I don't really have anything really negative to say, per se. I mean, is it going to win any Oscars? No. You might see it for some effects, for sound, perhaps. But as far as acting or directing, it's not like that. But for what it is, it's very much fairly top notch as far as not only the action but the characters go. I don't have anything really much else to say, because I mean, you get exactly what you expect. I could definitely go into more spoiler territory, and really discuss a lot of the ins and outs of it, and a lot of the little individual scenes or moments, or just everything that was super enjoyable about it. But now, in the end, sometimes the shorter the review, the better the movie is, because all you need to know at this stage is go check it out. Definitely in the movie theaters, because obviously the sound and the big scale of the movie and whatnot. But I put this highly up there and definitely suggest it. It could be my second or third favorite movie of the year as far as favorite movies go. I can definitely see this being in my top 10 because of how it handles its subject matter. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it, if you've seen it, and and also what you think about the original. And I'll catch you in the next one.